Today I'm gonna just hop straight into the video. It's about manifesting a specific person. It's basically gonna be a rant because pretty much all the comments and DMs I've been getting are about specific person and how to manifest a relationship or how to get your ex back. So I'm gonna just hop straight into it. Like I said, first and foremost, the number one thing you're gonna have to do when manifesting a specific person or your ex back is take their ass off the pedestal. I got to the point where, like, I was telling somebody else that I talk to on a daily that I don't even call them a specific person no more. Do y'all realize that your specific person that you have on a pedestal is just another raggedy ass person to somebody else? Like, to somebody else, your specific person is literally just a bot or an NPC. If y'all don't know what that is, they're just a regular ass person. So let's take them off the pedestal there. Let's stop calling them specific person. Yes, we know your name, but you're not so special that I'm dedicating an entire term to you. No, you're a regular person now. Take them off the pedestal. Secondly, realize that this whole process is about you. It's about learning to love yourself, because as long as we're looking for love, validation, feeling like needing to feel chosen by a certain person or anything outside of ourselves, we're going to continue to manifest that. The whole point of what manifesting a specific person kind of taught me was that I needed to love myself first and always. Commit to that process. Commit to the process of showing up for yourself, validating yourself, feeling good about yourself without needing it from that person. Because a lot of times, especially when people are manifesting an ex back, and this is what I experienced, is you realize, at least me, I realized that I needed validation from this person. I needed to feel like if I didn't feel love from this person, then I couldn't feel love at all. I did not allow myself to feel it. If I didn't feel chosen by this person, then I was just like, I would just let my whole self-concept go in the dump. This was before finding out about law of assumption, obviously. But looking back on it, those were the mistakes I was making. And as I was manifesting and I started realizing things, that was one of the biggest realizations. It was about my self-love. And Dylan James says this a lot, and it really helped me when he said, your manifestation, he said, your relationship with your specific person is a manifestation of the relationship you have going on with yourself. And ever since then, I don't know why I say ever since then, my entire dynamic has shifted, because I started showing up and doing things for myself that I would want my girlfriend to do. You feel me? Or at the time, my ex, I started showing up and doing things for myself that I would want that person to do for me. Even if it was just cleaning my bathroom, making my bed, cleaning up my house. I'll start writing love letters to myself, and not on no woo weird shit, but I would get a piece of paper and just write the things that I would want someone to tell me. I would put it under my pillow. I would wake up in the morning and read it like not her in specific, but my ideal partner wrote that for me. That's being in a relationship with yourself. I started taking myself on dates. I will go out to eat by myself. I don't care. Because I love myself. I want to treat myself to nice things. That way when someone else comes in my life, there's space for them. And back up on space. There's a standard to where I'm already treating myself amazing, so I don't need you here. I enjoy your company. I like you being here, but I don't need you to feel good about myself. I don't need you to feel validated, because I started telling myself, I look amazing. Y'all see me in this orange, this creamsicle orange, I look good. You feel me? I had to start telling myself that. And at some point you do believe it, especially if you do the mirror work I talk about on TikTok. I'll make a longer video for y'all if y'all don't follow me on TikTok, or this is your first time seeing me. I will make a longer video on how to do mirror work, because I think it is life-changing. But I literally would look myself in the eye every single day in the mirror and tell myself for 5 minutes how good I looked and how great I was. And at some point, it's everything just came together. My confidence was just there. And I still do it now just because it's fun, but I didn't know at the time I was learning to validate myself. And that's one major thing when it comes to this whole manifesting the SP thing. Learning to validate yourself, learning to love yourself, take yourself on dates. And another thing I did that helped me manifest a relationship, I feel like, was being what, when people write down their traits of what they want in their partner, if you're recreating someone, or if you're creating like a relationship out of thin air, then what you would do is you write down what you want, and then you start being that person. So for me, I was writing down that I wanted somebody who was clean, hygienic, like does X amount of things, like does these certain things every day. And then I started doing those things. That's why I'm able to manifest relationships, or like changes in relationships so quick, because I understand that it's about becoming the change that you seek to experience. You literally have to go embody that, because all you're looking for in this other person is yourself. And once you realize that, you'll start treating yourself better. You start treating yourself like you want them to treat them, like you want them to treat you. My bad. And you'll start seeing the change reflected back in them. Because one, you're realizing, okay, I'm gonna focus on me, commit to focus on me, focusing on me. Two, I'm gonna validate myself, I'm gonna love myself. Three, I'm gonna do things for myself that I would want you to do, or I would want someone else to do for me. And naturally, when it's like people pick up on this energy, because they do, and they start reflecting it back to you. Once y'all realize this whole specific person journey is about learning to be in a relationship with yourself and committing to yourself, you will have no problem getting people to commit to you, getting people to validate you, getting people to show up for you, getting people to love you for who you are, care for you, shower you with attention, all of that. Once you start doing it for yourself and you do it consistently, commit to the relationship with yourself. If you take nothing else away from this video, it is my number one message. Commit to the relationship that you are having with yourself. Make the relationship you have with yourself the best that you can. Whatever that is for you. If that's taking pictures of yourself, if that's hyping yourself up, if that's taking yourself out on dates, if that's dressing nice every day, I think I meant to mention that earlier in the video, but I forgot. But it's literally doing those things. Me dressing up and keeping my hygiene on point made me feel good about myself. It made me feel like I am confident, I am worthy. Like, motherfucker, you smell me and you feel me, you might fall in love type. Like, that's the kind of love I have for myself. So that's what I want y'all to be on. Like, be in that relationship with yourself, commit to yourself, do things for yourself that you want other people to do for you. And then it's naturally going to be reflected back. You won't have to worry about getting it from that specific person. They're gonna change once you start doing the things I'm talking about, which is basically committing to yourself. Get in a relationship with yourself today, and don't you ever stop unconditionally loving yourself and being your own best friend, being your own boyfriend, girlfriend, and just having a great experience with yourself, because that's all you come in this world with, and that's all you leave with. At the end of the day, you come and leave with yourself. So why not make that the best relationship that you could possibly have? And in return, what life does is it brings you people that will reflect that back to you. That's all I got for y'all today. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'll see y'all. I'm out.